Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be taking you through and walking you through the process of WES evaluation. So WES stands for World Education Services and it is used in places of academics, work and also immigration purposes. And if you're planning to pursue a program, your graduate program in the United States of America, in Canada, also in New Zealand, then you might be needing a WES evaluation. And I always advise, if you can, even if you do not need WES evaluation or if you need any form of other education, you should try it out, because this evaluation also increases your chances, increases your cgpa. You understand? So like in Nigeria, country I'm coming from, our grade scale is on a 5.0 scale. Even in Ghana, I know that as well. But in US, they run on a 4.0 scale. So if your cgpa is low on a 5.0 scale, it might increase your cgpa after being evaluated. After your transcripts and your credentials are being evaluated, it might increase your cgpa. There's a high chance of increasing your cgpa. I did mine and it increased my cgpa significantly. So I would always advise you to do a WES evaluation, get your transcript evaluated, and then I'm going to be walking you through the process of WES evaluation. And the website is just to log in www.wes.org and then register your details, fill in your details, the basic information. You'll be required to send a scanned copy of your credentials, that is either your BSc certificate or your degree certificate. Just upload it on the WES website, like your profile, when creating your profile, and then you put your institution, just the basic requirement, you just fill in those details, and then after which, based on the recipient you wish to be sending your transcript to, a calculated sum will be summed up. WES will give you the total sum you would be paying for the evaluation. And then once you pay that money, maybe using your credit card or transfer as the case may be, after payment, WES automatically generates your WES ID. That ID is what you'll be using to, like, when your institution is sending your transcript directly to WES for evaluation, that WES ID is going to be written on top of your transcript sent directly to WES. So when WES gets that transcript from your school directly, once they see that WES ID, they know that you have started your process already and you have paid. They will not begin with the evaluation. They will send the transcript back to the school for authentication after it's been evaluated and all of those things. Then for my school, I was required to pay $100 for authentication. My school emailed me that WES has sent my credentials and my transcript for authentication, and I was required to pay $100 equivalent in Naira, of which I did, and then it was authenticated and sent back to WES. Then WES sent the final copy to me, like the evaluated transcript to me, because during your application and then the information you want to be filling out on the WES website is that you will fill the recipient of who is receiving your transcript after being evaluated. And I filled my own, like my own country mailbox, like post office, and also my email address, as well as the school, the application website. Like if you wish to send it to school, you put the names of the school. If you're applying to like 3 schools or 4 schools, you just list the names of the schools on the WES evaluation. So by that, after listing them, that is when WES will generate the total sum that you're supposed to pay based on those details that you have provided. Then that's just it. So come with me, let me show you how you go about it. But then opens up. Now this is the official website for World Education Services, and then let's just read through, at least to have a look on what it's used for. So you can see that learn, work and thrive in new places, widely accepted, highly respected credential evaluations. We make sure the value of your education is recognized wherever you go. Get evaluation or learn more. So we are going to go ahead to create an account. I already created an account. I wouldn't want to create a new account so that it will make this video too long. So I'll just go ahead to click on get an evaluation, then click on that, my account, like you've seen here, English or French as the case may be. Then you go on that. Where will you use your evaluation? So you need to click where you want to use your evaluation. So it could be used in US, Canada or New Zealand. So I'll be clicking on US, click on that, then it opens up That's it, right? So you're required to provide your email address. So like I said, if you already have an account, you just go ahead to log in. But if you do not have an account, you put in the email address, and then they will send you a 6-digit verification code. Like I said, I'd already created accounts as well with them, so I wouldn't want this video to be too long. So I'll go ahead to log in into my WES account. I already created the account, and go ahead to put my username. That's just it. My email, my user ID, and then it opens up, right? So welcome, Favor Christopher. And then US application has started. Your application has been saved as a draft. Did a report for another purpose or country instead. Click change account to learn more. And you can see view required document, continue application, and that's it. So to continue the application, I'll click on continue application. But if you have not done anything yet, but once you put your email and they send a verification code, you go ahead, put the verification code, and then open it. You'll be required to fill in your personal details, like what I just did mine. These are my personal information. How did you hear about WES admission, university admission materials? There are so many options. Look from here, you can see university advisor, university's website, WES website, family and friends, licensing body, community, and that's it. So my first name, I've already written that. I've already imputed that. My middle name, my last name. I do not have a last family name. Date of birth, that's it. And then your gender, your phone number, and those are just your required personal information. Then you go over to your report purpose. That's it. What is the primary purpose of this evaluation? Select what this application will be used for from the options below. Like I said, it could be used for work, for school, for immigration purposes. Like I said, education. So you click on education. If you want to use it for professional license and certifications, or for employment, like I said, for me, immigration purpose, and maybe any other purposes, you could as well put that. So I chose education purpose. That's why it's already marked. And then you go over to what is your level of education you're pursuing, graduate admissions, right? So if you're going for undergraduate admission, maybe a BSc program, you could do that, or a bachelor's program, you could do that. So I just put the graduate admissions, and that's it. And then that's it for that. Then go ahead to check my education. Go to your education. Each column you're required to fill in your details, your credentials. What credentials have you earned? So that's the University of Calabar Bachelor's of Science degree, the year it was awarded, and every other thing there in that section. So report recipient. So please enter your recipient you would like WES to send your evaluations to. So what happens is that once you fill this, you're supposed to fill where you want them. Like for the SOFAs now. So you remember we talked about SOFAs, and you're going to be sending your application through SOFAs. Or even if it's going to be directly to the university or to the graduate admission office or whatever, wherever you want to be sending your applications to, then this is just my details. Please enter your current residential address for email for mail that you receive. So I put there, what would you like to order additional? Would you like to order additional copies for yourself? I said no. Recipient 2. Now, so the recipient here, I chose SOFAs because I intended to send all my applications through to SOFAs. Then while SOFAs will distribute it. So if you wish to send it to SOFAs, and maybe you've seen any other university that asks you to submit your application directly to their graduate school, you do as well to add recipient. Click on add recipient. You see, I already imputed SOFAs, but let's see. Either company or an institution. So far as the institution accepts WES, when once you type that institution name, it will show here, and then you just click directly. But if that institution doesn't require WES, then it will not show. Like what I did, the University of Miami doesn't require that you should send it directly to them. they require that you send it to SOFAS. So that is why SOFAS in this, for the purpose of this video, we'll be clicking SOFAS. So you search, and because I have already ticked one result found, have you seen? I've seen the SOFAS. If the recipient you are searching for doesn't appear in the list above, please try again with a more specific name. Do you understand? So that is just it. So since I've already clicked, so you just add the recipient and all, then you go to next. You'll be required, the prime possible your location is education processing time, 7 business days after receipt. Said the standard processing time to receive a completed WES evaluation report is 7 business days after receipt, review and approval of all documents and payments in full. In addition, research, correspondence or verification is required. The evaluation will take longer. WES ICAP cost by cost is required for SOFAS applicants selected by default. Evaluation, available evaluation package, cost by cost evaluation. This is what I choose, this is the total fee, and I go to next, and they're going to sum up all the amount I'm supposed to pay, because I had to, remember they're sending it to my country mail address, like my address. They're going to send it to my email as well, and they are still going to send it to SOFAS. So now, this is in summary of my education, Bachelor of Science, University of Calabar. These are just everything, your required checklist and all, academic transcript, what you need to do. Please ask the institution you attended to send your document electronically to WES. So you go to your institution, ask them to send your transcript directly electronically to WES. If your institution does not have a digital arrangement with WES yet, please ask them to contact us to explore possible electronic delivery methods. So if your institution is unable to send document, please ask them to send your document directly to WES in sealed envelope. So once you ask your institution to send your transcript to WES, remember the transcript, the WES ID. Once you make payment to WES will give you an ID. So you are going to write your ID. Like I said, you're going to write your WES ID on your transcript. The university is going to write it on your transcript before sending it to WES. So when it comes, WES know that you have paid money. So because you have been given a student ID, it's official. Like you have already registered with WES. Then they will not proceed. So remember, they need to write the WES ID. Give them the WES ID. They need to write it on that transcript before sending it to WES. Degree certificate or statement, solution of examination report. So you are going to send clear, legible photocopy of the degree certificate or statement on notification of result issued by the institution that awarded you. Please upload a clear and legible copy of your final degree certificate. So this is where you upload your certificate here. You are going to send a scanned copy of your degree, your final degree certificate. That is just it. So don't forget this is number 1 was to send your transcript to WES from your institution directly. Number 2 is to send a scanned copy of your degree certificate in your account. You're going to click on your account and then put the degree there. So like I said, before you send documents, you must complete an application and obtain a reference number. Note, you must write this reference number in each document that you submit to WES. So if you're submitting your transcript, any of your transcript or your credentials, then you need to write the WES reference ID on those documents. WES is not responsible for documents that arrive without a reference number. Like I told you, do not send original copies. WES do not require any original copies, and that's it. Pay the shipping charges if you or your institution are sending your document through a courier services. But in this case, we are sending it through electronic. So whatever your institution asks you to pay, you'll be required to pay a sum, maybe to send the transcript electronically to WES. Then WES ID, and that's just it by courier. If you're sending it by courier, this is it. If you're sending it by mail, WES reference number, this is how it is. This is what you're going to be by posted mail or by courier, however you want to do it. And then click on next. This is a preview of my profile. This is what it looks like. And primary purpose education, graduate admissions, and That's what it looks like. Public health year awarded 2022 evaluation. This is what I'm going to pay. Processing time 7 days. Cost by cost with ICAP evaluation. Recipient information. Number of reports 1. Recipient 1 is $0. That is my email address, right? Standard delivery $12. That's what I'm going to pay. Recipient 2, SOFAS. This is my SOFAS ID, and the number of report 1. That's $33. That's $33. E-delivery delivered electronically, as the case may be. Then this is what I'm going to pay in dollars. $245. This added. I authorize to verify material of the coming with the issuing institution. I have read and accepted. By clicking the box, then you now proceed into onto next. Let's click on that. Let's see how it. So you'll be shown where you are going to pay, either with your credit cards or any method you wish to pay. Please confirm your name, date of birth, and every other thing that you confirm, and then that's it. This is what you're paying. Promo code, if you have any, you enter credit card, debit card, Western Union transfer, whatever. Then you click on that. You submit. It takes you down to you input your details, your card number, and that's just it. So guys, we have come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, like this video, and comment on this video. Look out for other videos. I did a video, I have done a new video on recommendation letters, because I understand that one of the most difficult hacks when it comes to do with graduate application is getting recommendation letters, especially when you were done, if you have been done with school for the past 5 to 10 years and you don't know how to go about it. So do well to check on that video, watch that video, and I'm sure you're going to get enough value through that video. So till we meet again, bye bye.